That's the pirate captain. No way. Okay, so now if we jump on top of it, I fished for over an hour to get all of these Nautilus shells. So we could do what we're gonna do today, because we need a conduit. And I just wanted to say that I spent even longer trying to make this AFK fish farm that gets treasure, and I don't know what's wrong with it at all. So if anybody knows AFK fish farms, this is supposed to work. I even glitched out the water so it's staying like this, and nothing. So this is supposed to get treasure, but it doesn't. So if anyone could let me know what's going on, maybe it's been patched in the video I watched, didn't update that in the description or whatnot. But yeah, let me know, because it took a while and I would love to get it useful. But for what we need to do, I need a full conduit, which means I need a bunch of prismarine. And I don't want to kill a bunch of guardians for it. I would much rather just take it from the temple. So we're going to see what type of tea we need to get rid of that bad effect. Oh no, okay, it looks like ancient acorns are what we need. And those are sold from wandering traders for like a stack of emeralds. So unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. We're going to need so much prismarine for this. I didn't even realize. So I'm hoping we can run in and grab. Maybe I'll get some milk too. So I'm hoping that the buckets of milk will be enough, or give me enough time to use my pickaxe and grab enough prismarine. And if not, plan B, use Armageddon to kill them all. Perfect. Perfect plans. And by the way, I'm in a rush, if you can't tell, because I'm trying to get this done before T-Rav shows up. I kind of told him that I prepared for this fully, and I forgot that we needed the prismarine, so I gotta hurry. Here we go. We're doing it. We're actually getting them. I thought this was going to be much more difficult. Ah, oh, dang it. There it is. Just because I'm mad, I'm going to use Armageddon and destroy them. Oh my god. I haven't actually used that on a creature before. That was terrible. I regret my choices. I did not expect it to go that easily, but apparently it did, so cool. Now we get to meet up with T-Rav, and you'll see why I'm trying to get prismarine. T-Rav and I made a portal to a new dimension called the Brine, where we encountered amazing looking structures and terrifying pirates that killed me a few times, and I didn't record it. I just got a few clips from the replay mod, and that's it. Because I thought I hit the record button, but I didn't. But don't worry, because we're going to go back. That's actually today's focus, besides the, oh gosh, storage system's getting worse and worse every day that I don't fix it. But these are the Shulker Boxes that we got from one of the structures there in the Brine. And it has a lot of really awesome goodies for brewing potions and whatnot. And what we really need, though, is pufferfish. That's kind of all we need. Pufferfish and some redstone. There's the redstone and the pufferfish, and we are good to go. The way to get to the brine is to swim on top of a conduit. For some reason, there's a little bit of a glitch here where the conduit doesn't show up until you're in the water. But we've got a conduit here, and we can swim into it. Now, my goal is to make another conduit on the other side so we can get back without using the lightning spell. So if I just swim into here, here we are. So it teleports you up in the sky, which I didn't expect. And this is the exact coordinates that we need to be at. And there's, as you can see, it's kind of a dangerous place. Let me just run away. So yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous place. I don't know why there's fire here. Weird. But we have a brewing stand, and the interesting thing about the brine, which makes it really worth having a base over here, is if we put some water bottles in here and put a piece of nether wart, instantly brews. Boom, boom, done. Water breathing 8 minutes. This is amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Plus, like, look at this place. We got some weird, gross fungus trees, slime all the way down there. We've got crazy, crazy structures in the bottom of the world. It just looks so good. So we need to build a base here. But to do that, we need a way to get back. Now, the best way to get a conduit is either Heart of the Sea and go to find pirate ships, which we might do, or in the fungus biome, there are rare coral fans that are really big. It's a custom structure, and they have a conduit in them. So that's where we need to go. The issue is it's hard to discern what biome you're in when you're in the trenches of this ocean dimension. The brine is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. It is amazing, but it is kind of crazy. And here, I'll show you what I mean. So if we swim out and down, we get this amazing trench-like structure that just goes down forever. It just keeps going, and now we are getting close to where there are some structures, but I think the coral fan might spawn lower than this. If you look up, oh, you really feel like you're immersed in this ocean, and it's amazing. Into the trenches of the ocean we go. Looking down here, there's a nice little pocket. I wonder if there's anything in here. No. Oh, it's just so good with these caves, and the issue is visibility. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, this is our first find. Now these generate in these big cubes, which is, I assume it's kind of a glitch, but that's okay because they still look amazing. And these give us honey blocks, which I have not found a beehive to save my life. And I tried to get beehives, so if that tells you anything. There's also a shulker box here with a lot of honeycombs and stuff. The bracken pack is an all-around really awesome exploration and mini bosses and boss pack. Like it makes you feel like it's a big expansive world, and there's a lot of different dimensions that are all unique and have their own little interesting flavors. So I will say one of the best things about the bracken pack is that it gives you the ability to get stuff like prismarine and honey from not farming. So if you want to do more exploration and you don't like making farms or anything like that, but you still want all these blocks and stuff, this is the place for you, because you can build multiple bases and have different places that you go, and it will essentially it will give you more blocks to build with, but it'll also give you a whole bunch of different bases that you can make. Or one giant interdimensional base all connected, which is also kind of fun concept to think about. Oh, there we go. Our first pirate ship, on camera at least. So these guys, I believe, have some shulker boxes. No. They have chests that have nautilus shells in them potentially, and that's what we need to go for. And I will hold my totem of undying because these guys are actually super tough. And based off of the XP there, I'm thinking we've already been here. Yeah. It's like T-Rex. Oh, no, we haven't. That's the pirate captain. Okay, kill him once. So the thing about him is he regenerates those totems of undying, constantly revives himself. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yes. Okay, there we go. And these, looks like they were searching for treasure. Is that why there's so many diamond shovels? Okay, we've got 3 done. You spawn back? Oh gosh, netherite. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. So there's also spawners in this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a time for my thing, although they killed themselves. Okay. I just need to check one thing. This is why there weren't as many, so I could just take a break, because they're all spawning on the outside. So, let's see what we got for this chest. Excuse me. Oh yeah, same thing. We've already seen that this chest. What about these? Anything that I want. Honey bottle. Gold. He's gonna kill me. I was ignoring him for far too long. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Oh. No way. No way. I was going around and this is it. I just got conduit power. This is it. This coral fan looks so good. Yes, there's an ender chest here too. Oh, and it goes all the way through. That's pretty awesome. And there's the conduit. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that because I want to replicate something like that in our area. This looks so good. Conduit. I have been looking for you for over an hour now. And I looked with T-Rav for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So this is long awaited. Nope, there it is. Oh, it's got little lamp posts and stuff too. That looks so good. Okay, so this is kind of the theme I'm going to go with in the overworld side of things for the portal, because that's going to look really, really good. Okay, let's get out of here and go back where we came from. And the simplest way is to go through Varkscape, because it's just the easiest way. It's the plane of travel, right? You just this is the only way to do it, really. Like, if you don't have a portal set up, you get lost. Just when in doubt, hit yourself with some lightning, and you are good to go. And we are home. Hello, Mace. Good to see you. Okay, back in we go. So for this area, I want to make it seem like we're just here for the potions, right? This is a base. This is a little outpost in another dimension that we're using for potions and whatnot. And I want to make it look like that, in the sense that I want it to look very overworldy and very foreign. Like, why would we go to the bottom of the ocean if we can just... Oh, but a glass dome down there would be cool. So I can't decide what base or what kind of base to do here. Do we make something floating over here, like a floating base? Do we make some sort of like scientific brewing area down at the bottom here, straight down? We can have like a few different like glass domes and stuff around. That would be really cool, but I don't know. You all let us know, and T-Rav and I will build it. So, leave your comments. And for now, I'm just going to make the conduit like this. That way we can get back and forth, and I can actually do some work on the storage system. Okay, so now if we jump on top of it, we get teleported to the top of our base. Good to know, good to know. We'll have to make a path down at some point. Because this is a little, ooh, this is a little difficult to traverse, especially for T-Rev. Oh, don't mind me, just making 7 diamond pickaxes here. So I want a block breaker for each of these types of stone. So that means we need 5 for cobble, 5 for stone, and probably not 5 for basalt. That's still a possibility that we might need that much basalt. I don't know. I don't know how big we're building. I'm just here to make the redstone work. Now this erosion scepter is going to be pretty big for kind of the look that I want to go with, because I don't want it to be just like a smooth room, you know? I kind of want it to be a circle. And the scepter is really good at making it just kind of random and nice, the start of nice and natural type areas, and then after that I have to kind of readjust. But this is starting to look like a cave, and it only costs 10 essence for that. So, well, here is the redstone. It was actually much more simple than I thought it was going to be. We have our chests down here that the excavators, see, they're excavators, they will eventually, all their items will go into it. And then we've got an observer here, which detects a change in the excavator. So anytime an item flows out of the excavator, or the excavator breaks a block or gets a redstone signal, it will go off. So basically this is just a clock. And then when the items fill up, I'm just using a locked hopper right now for the example, but once the items fill up to a certain amount, they will send a signal all the way up here and lock it, saying that the system's full and you don't need to continue. And then once items start flowing again, it flows out of this excavator and updates and restarts the clock again. And say we only took a little bit out of the chest or something, and I'll flip this back up to show you, but eventually this signal will creep back up to there and turn the system off again. Okay, chests and hoppers are set up. Not all of the hoppers. I'm trying to save at least a little bit of our iron, but the chests are back there. The other system is going to come around here. And then we've got our excavators. I should not have jumped in. We've got our stairs and then our excavators there. So we should be good to put in the lava right here. So there's everything we need on this side. Now we've got to focus on the other side. And unfortunately, there's a gravel patch in our way. Okay, there we go. And repeater here. And that is the redstone for number 1, for the cobblestone done. We just need to give it a pulse, and it should all start working. And let's go. Okay, perfect. Stone's coming in here, going through. We should see it come out to these 2 chests here. Yep, that's flowing in. Nice. And then cobblestone's also coming into here occasionally as well. So that is auto cobble working. And basalt is finished. So that's everything we can do for today, because we don't have the Silk Touch books. If I come up and around here, it's very noisy over here, but we've got the exact same thing, only for the basalt. And if we come around, I did have to do the second chest for the comparator, because if it was here, then it was going to interfere with this one. But this one goes around and is good. It's still working. So we've got 10 of these block breakers working in total right now. And in just the amount of time it took me to go get the blue ice and the soul soil, we've got a full chest of cobblestone. You saw it at the beginning. And then, almost 2 double chests full of cobble. So we can have 8 total, plus all the hopper inventory in the back there. But And then this one's chugging along too. So we're gonna have enough blocks by if I stay AFK overnight, it's gonna be fine. But it was what, maybe an hour, so maybe a double chest per hour, which is really good, especially for big projects that we may or may not like want to do. I think I'm gonna call it there on this amazing note. We've did a lot for the infrastructure for the base. We've created the stone storage room and the automatic filling chests for the storage system. And then we also created a link to another dimension, to the Brine, so this base is officially a multi-dimensional base. So definitely suggest if we should be building underwater or above the water in the Brine. I would love your feedback on that, and until then, I'll see you in the next episode.